So we are still pumping inside of Baby Doge. We got a lot to discuss today, and we're gonna discuss how long this could quite possibly continue to go on for. So definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section to let me know what you all want me to go over next. But let's go over what we're doing inside of Baby Doge here now. We are still pumping. You can see just from yesterday till now how much growth we just now had. That was a lot of growth all the way down here from 8Z279 all the way back up to 8Z354. And right now we're back down to 8Z3372. So that was a pretty good pump coming into this coming into the next day like that. I'm pretty excited to see that happened to us. And now we actually hit another resistance point. So this is fairly interesting. If you actually come over here and you zoom in, you could see we hit this little resistance point here for Baby Doge. And now you can also see that same resistance point has been hit again. And now you see that we just now got back up to the same resistance point. So I always like to say the third time's a charm. Here is the third time right here. So that's pretty cool to see that, we keep coming like across the same resistance point here. Now we just have to make sure that we can actually get past this resistance point. That is the main thing that we need to pay attention to. The main thing we need is to build that momentum to get above this resistance point. And that resistance point that we keep getting stopped at is all the way up here at 8Z358, pretty much 8Z36. And we keep getting rejected at 8Z36. We're trying to get past it, but this is the last time. If we can't pass it this time, then we might go a little bit lower. But the fact that we got up here a third time, it just kind of shows us how strong we're still going inside of Baby Doge. It shows how strong the Baby Doge army is still holding and pushing through the front lines. So shout out to the Baby Doge army for this. We are up 12.2% for the last 24 hours. That's huge. And yeah, more money is flowing through Baby Doge than ever. And yeah, you can see still in the last 30 days, 223%, 68% in the last 7 days. Baby Doge is by far doing the best in all of crypto right now. Hands down, Baby Doge is doing the best right now. So the next thing that we have over here is still getting more and more holders. We now have 1,683,845 holders. So that is a fairly good amount of people. And we continue to grow. And also something really good, we're continuing to grow with our interface as well. So this is SafePal. SafePal crypto wallet is now integrated Baby Doge into SafePal. So that's huge. So yeah, you can see over here, congrats team, keep building and shipping. And they say keep your Baby Doge and Seifu with iSafePal on both Ethereum and BNB chain, supported in the entire crypto wallet suite on hardware wallet, software wallet, and browser extension. So for the SafePal crypto wallet suite of the hardware wallets, the software wallets, and browser extension, you can get Baby Doge on all of those. So that's pretty big. They have the Baby Doge, BNB, and Ethereum. And the more we get integrated into a lot of these DeFi apps, like the better it's going to be for us. So this is really cool to see Baby Doge is continuing every single day to just get integrated into like a new DeFi app or just all of this. Like, just look at this. This is just crazy because you got to think about it. This is what makes people want to continue to hold Baby Doge. Like the fact that we can accomplish all this inside of a single week, like all this can get accomplished in a single week. And when people see that, they're really like, I'm definitely gonna hold here. And that's the same way I feel actually. Whenever I see this, I'm like, you know what? This is just so much going on. A lot of cryptos don't have all these new updates left and right. A lot of cryptos aren't building like that. So when you see a crypto community building like this with a strong community as well, 1.7 million people, like you can't really beat that. So yeah, that's why I really love Baby Doge. I think this is a really good project. But like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. We're going to keep going over this though. We continue to get more press news coverage. So we're being covered on Binance Smart Chain News again. So this is pretty cool. They're just talking about how we're setting new all-time highs for Baby Doge Swap and how the volume is increasing and how the popularity overall of Baby Doge has increased. Because I actually didn't show you earlier, but if you come over here and you look at CoinGecko, you actually see Baby Doge is still here trending in CoinGecko. And now Baby Doge is now at rank 85 in CoinGecko. Let me say that again. Baby Doge is now at rank 85. I remember when we were closer to rank like 200 inside of CoinGecko. So just seeing that Baby Doge is at rank 85, that is just crazy to see. That is crazy for me. But anyways, moving on from this, we got more great news for the Baby Doge army. So as you can see, the DAO proposal to create more farms have passed. So this is going to be more farms with these different coins in these different projects. So Matic to BNB, so that we're gonna have over here Matic to BNB, Solana to BNB, Chainlink to BNB, Sheeb to BNB, Phantom to BNB. So we're gonna have so many different farms coming for Baby Doge Swap. And honestly, Phantom is underrated. I think that's going to be really good for us. Chainlink underrated. I think that's going to be really good for us as well. So the fact that we're getting these integrated inside of Baby Doge Swap as well as Sheep, that is going to be really good for us. So big shout out to the Baby Doge developers out there for coming up with this, and big shout out to the Baby Doge Army for voting on this and having this as a positive experience for us. So I definitely want to see this coming around and benefiting everyone inside the Baby Doge Army, because these different farms are going to be really good for us. Now, one thing that we also want to look over here is beyond the DAO proposal here. We're going to go over here and look at our Binance. This is number 2. We're literally ranked number 2 on Binance again. So the fact that we just keep staying in here and we just keep going up in price, this is crazy. Baby Doge now ranked number 2 inside the trending coins for Binance. So yeah, and look, we're like one of the only ones that aren't listed on here. Like Veracity is, but all the other ones, they're not listed on Binance. Yeah, Veracity isn't listed on Binance, and then Baby Doge is listed on Binance, and then everything else is listed on Binance. So that's pretty big for us. That's pretty big. Now, over here, looking at Baby Doge Swap, you can see we're now at $62.73 million in total value locked on Baby Doge Swap. That is huge. And then a whole of 1.15 million and the 24-hour trading volume. So that's pretty big as well. Lots of money flowing back into Baby Doge Swap. And it's funny because Bitcoin is going down. If you look over here, Bitcoin is going down. If you look at DeFi Llama, every single DeFi protocol is really going down, and Baby Doge is steady going up. So this is amazing to see. And yeah, we're still losing money in the DeFi space, but Baby Doge is still going up in the DeFi space. Some other ones are also going up as well. So I would definitely watch out for those probably. And the one I'm really watching for, obviously, is going to be Baby Doge. So as you can see, Baby Doge going up at rank, not rank, but at 25% up in the last 24 hours, or that's actually the last 7 days inside of Baby Doge Swap, and then 81% up in the last 30 days. So yeah, you can see we're at rank 95 on DeFi Llama. So we're still doing really good on Baby Doge Swap. So the last 24 hours we burned 28.5 trillion Baby Doge. That's a lot, coming out to $96,000. But I remember when 28,000 or 28 trillion Baby Doge used to probably be like $28,000. Like when we were at 8Z1, that was $28,000. So just think about it now. Like now it's at $96,000. So just think about how much your money really would have went. So also we have over here the lifetime Baby Doge burned is now at 202.6 quadrillion. And then we have the buyback at $7,876. So that's pretty big as well. And looking at my farms here on Baby Doge Swap, you can see we have a lot and lots stacking up here. We now have $10 inside of this farm, inside of rewards that I got to reap. And then we have 3.1 billion Baby Doge right there. So that's cool as well. Now we're at 84% APR. So our APR is going up as the price is going up for Baby Doge. So everything is going well here with these farms. I'm really considering on putting some more in here soon, but I'm just going to leave it in there for a little bit and wait till they put these new farms on the Baby Doge Swap, because I want to try out the new farms as well. But yeah, we're still doing good on the farming journey. And as for the technicals, we already kind of talked about the Baby Dogecoin technical analysis. And now we also have Bitcoin. So everything is really going down right now, literally everything in the crypto market. But you kind of look at Baby Doge and you see Baby Doge is doing good. I mean, Hedera is doing pretty good. Let's be honest. Hedera is doing good. But a lot of other things aren't doing good. They're down some percentages here and there. And you can see Bitcoin is down as well. So something that I really thought that was really interesting is how Baby Doge is pumping when everything is going down. So that's pretty cool to see. And as you can see, Bitcoin is hitting this support down here as we are pumping inside of Baby Doge. Bitcoin all the way down here at 21.7K for our support. So there's this red area, which is our supply and demand. It's showing less demand inside of this area, but it's also showing over here that high activity is expected. So we actually may have a large buying frenzy coming for Bitcoin soon. And that's because you can see here on the oscillator, the red wave down here is a selling wave, and now it's forming upwards, meaning that buying is about to start coming in from there. So we're probably about to see some buying coming in from those waves. And honestly, whenever I go over here and look at the 4-hour chart, you can also see it's a little bit the same thing here. We're still coming down here to the top of this wave, going towards that purchasing. So we're probably going to have some buying coming in pretty soon. and that's why we're seeing high activity expected. And I think that we're probably going to end up hitting the resistance, because I've been mentioning this in a lot of my videos, how we were going to come down here to these supports and then start building that momentum back up to to resistance up here. So we're going to see, and hopefully we can get back up to 23K. But yeah, if we do, then that's definitely going to be a pretty good time for the crypto market, and also for Baby Doge, because we're already pumping and we already have a natural pump going on. And the fact that we can possibly get Bitcoin to help us too, Bitcoin start to pump, and then the whole crypto market following Bitcoin while we're already having our pump going. And we're about to get our burn portal on the 13th. It's the 11th right now, and we're going to get our burn portal on the 13th. So that's going to be inside of 2 days. We're going to be getting this burn portal. So I think we're going to see some pumping leading up to that. And then when the actual burn portal comes out, I think we might get some pumps coming, because I think they might burn some, just to kind of kick it off. So I think we might get a nice little pump coming in for tomorrow. And I think that's what this is. Or not even tomorrow, because tomorrow's the 12th, but the 13th. I really do think that we're going to get something nice. And I think that's what this is, because as you can see, leading up to the burner portal, we're starting to come up again. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait and see how this is going to play out for us. I definitely think it's going to play out very good for us. But this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And as always, I'll be back with another video.